Oh, Aberdeen is so cool when it's nice. When the weather isn't which is actually quite regular. Usually when I come here, it's sunny, blue skies, by the beach. But we are not here for the blue skies, the sun and the beach. We're here for Aberdeen versus Rangers in what is the biggest game between these two in recent memory, particularly since I've been living in Scotland. I've got to watch these waves here, they're coming pretty close. But just look at the table, I mean, Aberdeen are flying. The win percentage for Jimmy Thelin, their manager, is just absolutely incredible. If I was still standing there, I would have wet feet right now. Yeah, the win percentage for Jimmy Thelin is just unbelievable. The football they're playing, the fact that the only game he hasn't won, the clocks have changed and we're almost in November, it's Halloween tomorrow, and the only game he hasn't won was Celtic away, in which they were 2-0 down. They battled back to draw 2-2. They got it to 3-2, but the goal was ruled out because of VAR. Rightly, obviously, it hit Duke's arm and went in, but just goes to show how great Aberdeen have been, from how poor they were last season to how great they are this season. And yeah, obviously a lot of comparisons are made between Jimmy Thelin and Philippe Clement, in that Clement has been there a while now. He's had a few transfer windows, and yet he still can't really get a tune out of this Rangers team. I think some of the players surely have to take a bit of responsibility for the poor form, plus also what's happening in the boardroom. I do feel sorry for Clement. He's kind of stuck in between the board and the issues that they've got, and some of like the player issues that they've had in sort of some of the turnover of players and that kind of stuff as well. But just goes to show, doesn't it, a good environment, a good manager, decent players who are looking to get behind what the manager wants to do, and you can have some success like Aberdeen. Obviously it's still early in the season, but can they keep it up all season? Today is going to be a massive test for them and a massive test for Rangers, and it is such a huge football match. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you aren't already. Here's a man who knows both teams very well. That's got to be one of the coolest statues in Scottish football. What would it mean to Aberdeen to win today?
I think it would mean a lot to them, because they are in a good title race with Celtic.
Do you think they can win the league?
I think they could.
Yeah? And what's the score going to be tonight?
I'm saying 3-2 Aberdeen.
Oh, good game then, yeah? Nice one. It's a big day today, isn't it? Does this feel like the biggest game of the season here? How excited are you for it then?
I'm really happy because it's Rangers up here.
How much are you loving the manager, Jimmy Thelin?
He's getting very good.
Would you say he's the best manager in the league?
Yeah.
You would, yeah? And what's the score going to be tonight?
5-0 Aberdeen.
5-0 Aberdeen, he is going for it, mate. Is that your tattoo there, Aberdeen tattoo? Cool.
I've got one there.
What does this one say? Stand free. No, a big Aberdeen supporter?
Yeah.
How good has it been an Aberdeen fan right now?
Great.
Are you confident going into today's game against Rangers?
Yeah, very confident.
Do you think you're the favourites?
Yeah.
And what's the score going to be?
3-1 us.
And who's the player of the season for Aberdeen so far?
Jamie McGrath.
Right, so who are you supporting tonight then?
Obviously, well, I've got to be Aberdeen, mate, and because, well, Aberdeen are in form. Dark sort of fun here, you know.
Who do you think are the biggest challengers for the title for Celtic this year? Aberdeen or Rangers?
Aberdeen.
You think?
Hands down, mate. Hands down.
You don't think?
They proved it, like, they proved it.
Do you think they'll fall away, but Rangers will come back, or no?
Obviously, like, as I see it, well, you can see it yourself, mate. Like, obviously, we beat Rangers 3-0, and obviously, Aberdeen came to Parkhead. We thought, that's an easy win for us, easy win. Not watched it myself, mate. Up 2-0.
And so, what do you think for tonight then? Who's going to win? Who's the favourite?
2-1 Aberdeen.
2-1 Aberdeen. Aberdeen's most famous vlogger now.
Yep, I think so.
Loving it? Still loving making the videos and stuff, yeah?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
And so what are you thinking for today? How good is life as an Aberdeen fan?
Oh, it's unreal. Obviously I'm beaten this season under a new manager, new era at Pataudry. It's just been brilliant, and yeah, hopefully another win tonight.
What do you think Rangers can do better that Aberdeen are seemingly doing? Because they've got a new manager, Aberdeen. Rangers have had their manager a bit longer. What do you think the differences are?
The belief doesn't... You can't really see it in the team, because obviously they lost to Kilmarnock. I was watching that game, it didn't look good for them, and the fans just weren't on their side. Whereas Aberdeen right now, another sellout. That's a hat-trick of sellouts here at Pataudry.
Really? Okay.
Which we haven't seen in years.
I was going to say, I bet that hasn't happened for a long time.
So yeah, I think the fans just need to get on their side and pull them through.
And are you confident for tonight then?
Really confident.
Is this the most confident you've ever been going into a Rangers game?
Probably.
And what's the score going to be tonight, do you reckon?
I'm saying 2-1 Aberdeen.
Nielsen, he's a good player, isn't he?
Yes, Norwegian,
McGrath.
yes, nice guy.
I like McGrath.
Yeah, McGrath's a good player, Malloy.
So what are your thoughts on that team? Is that just about as strong as you'd expect?
Shinnie is playing, that's what we're looking for. Duke starting,
Clarkson
and
on the
Keskinen,
bench.
so we're going with wingers.
Yeah,
so
okay.
yeah, I'm happy about that.
And Tavernier starts as well. Do you think those wingers that we've just seen for Aberdeen will get the best out of today, given that Tavernier, the issues that he's maybe had this season, they'll get at him?
Not just this season. Yes, I do think we'll be able to do something there.
Barron's starting as well. What about him?
I think he'll get a good
Okay.
hostile reception.
Yeah.
I think it's what he'll get.
And for tonight, are you confident?
Yes, 2-1 Aberdeen.
It's a long way up, isn't it? What's in a potato pie?
Just mince and gravy.
Absolutely going off in here, and it has been for like 10-15 minutes. Oh my god, it's everywhere. Now we're under this thing. There's been fireworks outside. It is going off in every single direction that you look. That has got to be one of the best pre-match atmospheres, probably the best pre-match atmosphere I've ever seen in a Scottish Premiership match. Aberdeen to kick us off. That big banner thing's right down by my feet. Barron obviously getting booed every time he gets on the ball. Former Aberdeen man left them in the summer to go to Rangers, who haven't paid the compensation yet. I don't know when these things get sorted out. Aberdeen have been a better team so far. Head in hands all around Tawdry. I can't even see, by the way. I know I can like lift the camera, but this is actually my view from my eyes. Look at that. The joys of being a short arse. Aberdeen have obviously scored, not that I can see. I don't know who scored, we're going to have to wait. Is it Devlin? Who scored? Devlin again. He's on fire. Devlin, awesome. Devlin. Wow, Aberdeen are the real deal this season. They've been playing so well so far. How well are they playing? So good. Could score again, eh? Seriously, it's a madhouse in here. Like the scenes I could see over there when the goal went in, behind that goal, the red shed, and even just like all the celebrations around it. The atmosphere has been unbelievable. Obviously can't hear what the Rangers fans are doing and thinking about this, but Aberdeen, look at the connection with the fans and the team is unbelievable. corner. There's a huge rivalry between Aberdeen and Rangers, if you didn't know. It's probably the biggest non-city rivalry in Scotland, I would say, and there's no like barrier between the two sets of fans, and they really go for each other. Hang on, I've just seen something over there. They've not announced it in the stadium. It's checking possible penalty, handball. Is that to Aberdeen?
VAR check, possible penalty.
Oh yeah, what for? To Aberdeen. Saved by Butland. That's not the first one he's saved this season. McGrath's in my fantasy team as well. He's already missed. He's been so good for Aberdeen this season. We're so high up in this stand, we can see the top of the roof on every other stand.
The fourth official has indicated a minimum of 4 minutes. Stand down.
And what a half for Aberdeen. They have been sensational. It's actually mad how well Aberdeen have been playing this season. They've been so good today. And Celtic Dundee is currently 0-0, meaning that Aberdeen, if scores stay the same, will be top by actual points for, I think, the first time this season. Yeah, it's been goal difference that's keeping them in Celtic apart, but Rangers will be 9 points off of Aberdeen. Anyway, it's quite dark up here, so I have to use my phone to light myself up, but hope you're enjoying the vlog. Please hit the like button. Sterling has come on from McCausland, and Rangers now have 3 right-backs on. Alistair Johnston again. When there's 3 right-backs on for Rangers right now, it's Celtic's right-back that is the hero of the hour right now. Celtic back to the top of the league with that goal. What a miss. As you can see, it's now 1-1. Rangers have been a lot better in the second half. They've been fighting a lot more, winning a lot more battles. And Aberdeen look like they took the foot off the gas. Maybe they're tired. The fans aren't tired, they're still singing. Aberdeen looked alright, but it's been a more even second half, whereas Aberdeen dominated first. As Rangers go forward again. Oh, could have been 2-1 there, but it's still 1-1. Wow, this place just erupted after that goal. That was insane. Just being up at this vantage point, being able to see everyone celebrating is kind of mad, but I think in all the excitement, someone farted. It stinks up here. But fair play, you can't blame them. We've got about a minute to go here, and credit to every single Aberdeen fan in here, because there's one thing that I'm not seeing that I would usually at every single ground, regardless of kind of what's happening on the pitch. Nobody is leaving early. They're all sticking around. I know this is still on the knife edge, but even then you still see a lot of fans leaving at most other grounds at around this time of the game, but every single Aberdeen fan's still in here. It's Conor Barron. Still getting booed from first minute till last every time he's touched the ball, basically. Just wide from Tavernier, who for some reason's in the middle of the box and not crossing it in. I think that does just sum up like sort of where Rangers are at the club. Tav is the one in the middle of the box trying to score. Surely that should be the centre forward. Egamani's now on, Dessers is off. But that should be it for Aberdeen now. How good are Aberdeen playing right now? Do you think you can keep it up all season? Yeah. Is this the best Aberdeen team you've ever seen? Yeah. You Celtic, we're gonna win the league. That was crazy. Hello, mate. Alright, guys. But yeah, Aberdeen looks so good right now. Here's what you guys don't see. 11 PM nearly. Waiting for the traffic to die down and editing the vlog in the car. Let me put the brightness up on the laptop so maybe you can see me a little bit. But yeah, honestly, the amount of time and effort that goes into these videos, I hope you can appreciate me getting them up the next day and everything like that. So if you've got this far, please remember to hit the like button. Rangers were pretty woeful today, as they have been for most of this season. I can't believe the stick I got when I said that against Hibs, how poor they looked. But the fact they finished that game with 4 fullbacks on the pitch, the amount of money they've spent, I think just shows where they are right now. It's a real shame for the fans because they support so well. But for Aberdeen, they're doing so well. They're playing so well. I've lost my voice a little bit just from shouting to try and chat to the people next to me. It was that loud in there. Anyway, yeah, huge thanks for watching. I've got the warm-up in the morning and it's currently 11 PM in Aberdeen. I've got to get this vlog up, which will be up. I will guarantee that. I never will leave you guys hanging like that. So yeah, if you could just support the channel by remembering to hit the like button and watching 1 or 2 of the videos that are on screen right now. It'd mean the world to me. I'm a tired little man, but I cannot appreciate the support more than what I do. So huge thank you, Scotland. See you soon.